Other than that, I can piggyback now.
Good.
And if you paid for the year, you save $24.
Oh, okay.
So I only
And
pay
how many
96.
hours do you get?
I think unlimited.
Oh, good. Good.
$96, I think what it was for the year.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
So if you're paying yours by the month, um, I'll have to get Big Mac to give you the link again.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm paying it. Well, I pay it monthly, but it's $25.
Okay, check on this one.
Yeah.
Uh, I took it no matter what because it lets me do stream back, and have more people in.
Right. Let me see if anybody's coming in on my side.
Hi, Christian.
Oh, okay. Somebody came in. Cool. Let's see.
Hey, Deborah.
Hello, Deborah. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Vanessa.
Yeah, I scheduled a live for 1, but I may take that off if I stay on long enough here. We won't need to do that one. Or
Yeah.
just roll right into the 1 o'clock hour. I decided last moment.
Oh, that's Deb's wood burning. She's at work. Okay.
It's a nice day today in Georgia. A little cool, but
Yeah, I
windy.
went out. I went out this morning and got my blood work done, and then went and picked the baby up, and it was really nice out.
Right. Got another person in the back door.
Okay, good.
Oh, let's see. Come on.
Hey.
Yeah. But last night I did a boo boo yesterday. I forgot to dry my clothes and I had my sheets in it.
Oh, you also did another boo. Remember when you were in cold, your last string came up?
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
trying to tell you that. I was like, does she realize?
Yeah, I know. I left my live stream on. Cole said I could. So
Okay,
anyway,
just in,
yeah,
just in case he said it. That was good. So you got permission to do it. Okay, that's all that mattered.
yeah, he said I could leave it up. But while my clothes were drying, another live came on, and I decided to go in. It's the girl from Hawaii that sings on Harold's. I think
Yeah.
she's from Hawaii. Anyway, and then Cole gave me his email. Hey, Betty Boo. Gave me his IP, and I went on his, and I learned some things about how to look at how many hours I've got. And I'm only like as of last night, I was only like 400 hours for me and my 400,000 watch hours.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Good.
Because I was looking at it wrong.
Okay.
You have to go in and look at your 365 hours
Right, for a year.
for a year, and that will tell you how many more you have. Well, I only like 400 last night, they said, when we checked it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I thought I was 2,000, about 2,000 away, but I'm
Hmm.
not.
Well, that's great. Maybe you can get it pretty quick then if it's only 400.
Yeah, a lot of the people, and I don't know how to do it, they said, well, we'll go put your channel on and go about our business, and you'll get your watch hours because they're going to turn them on and watch them. All of them, I don't know how to watch all of them at once, keep back to back to back.
Oh, put it make a playlist.
Okay.
Yeah, if you make a playlist, then it'll give you the option to do all, and then it'll just run.
I guess I'll have to make a playlist or they make it on their side. I don't know.
You have to make it, and then they can play it as well. Anybody can play the playlist.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure that out then.
Why I got off of calls last night is because my phone was about to like die. So
Well, it's also almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
right. I usually don't even stay up past like 1:32, but usually
Right. I went to
I'm
bed.
usually in the bed about like 1 something in the morning. Yeah.
Bed. It was almost 2 o'clock.
Yep.
But God, I guess, told me last night that the reason you didn't dry your sheets is you needed to learn something. So I learned that I've only got 400. Probably less than that now because several of them were watching me last night. So yeah, they were talking about. Some people said if you put out your videos at the peak time, that you get more people to watch it, because they're already on. But Cole said he didn't find that to be true. It's just it's when
The
YouTube.
hashtag.
It's just when YouTube really wants you to watch them.
Yeah. Well, it does, because it keeps track like how many hours you have had it up and how many views you got during that period of time. So,
Yeah,
like, say that you put it out at midnight, schedule it to go live at midnight or on at midnight, then other people don't get on and watch until, say, 8 o'clock in the morning. So, the first 8 hours of that video didn't get any views.
yeah,
But then from 8 o'clock on, you got views. So, I don't know. Sometimes I set mine to go at 12, and sometimes I put them at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I think I have people that, get up in the morning and drink their coffee and look at what, my post and see if I put anything out, that kind of thing. And then, too, I have people that are up, late at night, too. So you never really know.
yeah. Cause
Next
I put out
blog.
one. Let's see, I put out two this morning of candy, and they've only gotten 0 hits and 1 hit.
Hmm.
So some mornings, if I put it out around, say this time of the day, I get lots of hits, and some I don't.
Yeah. I don't know. It's strange how all the algorithm, I think I'm saying it right, algorithm, how
Yeah,
YouTube figures all that out to know what's.
yeah. And I put it out and had 500 views in a minute or two.
Yeah.
Hi,
I was trying to figure out ideas I can do on my channel other than like
thank
cooking and
you.
stuff. I
Yeah,
was thinking about doing paper bean tutorial, but I wanted to know what Living thought about it.
What is it you want to do, hon? I'm sorry.
Like I was trying people were asking about paper bead tutorial. Like I could do that, or I could do something with like beads and stuff on my channel.
Yeah,
Um
people love to watch people do crafts, and
oh
make
yeah.
things. Yeah.
I was trying to get some ideas because I got like paper, like scrapbook paper, scrapbook, like like comic book paper and stuff that I cut up for paper beads and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I
How do
was
you
thinking
make a paper bead?
like roll. I used to roll them up on the whatever toothpick. Where I have like
Okay.
a quilling paper roller. Maybe that will help.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yeah. You
And
can
I
cut
have
out
like
strips of
diamond
paper and
glazes and stuff.
roll it around a pencil or a toothpick or a
Yeah,
dowel stick, depending how big of a hole you want.
yeah.
And you can paint them or you can leave them like they are. or you can put glue on them and get them real stiff.
Yeah, I got diamond glaze and Elmer's glue to do that. But I was thinking about trying to do boho beads and stuff. I've never done those. That's
Yeah, but
like
people
paper
love.
beads with I guess ribbon or yarn or whatever.
Hmm. People
Right.
love watching people do crafts and anything like that. What other kind of hobbies do you have?
Well, I actually take care of my dog. There's a video of my dog up there, like playing with one of her toys. But people enjoy pets too.
They do. They
Um,
definitely do. I get a
like
lot more hits on my when I do a video of my dog or my granddaughter. Get way more hits than what just stuff I make and put out.
I love music too. I started back with the guitar. I need to learn like the scales and stuff too.
Hmm.
People like that, like people like the piano. I can play
Yeah,
that, but um, I do like various stuff. It's like a therapy for me.
yeah.
Last night,
Um,
Cole was talking about he put out a video this weekend, and what do you say? Got 30,000 hits because it was a video of drag racing of some of the famous drag racers that go to all these towns that ran.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
mm,
I think it was
and
30
I love to do
a
diamond
month.
painting too, but I just I want to branch out, and the next thing I'm gonna try is paper told is like a paper craft and
Uh,
stuff like that.
Roxanne, Vanessa says that she hasn't seen anything on Candy today.
I
Let me
put it
look and
out.
see.
I put it out one about an hour ago. One about now. I put two out this morning, and someone else told me that they weren't seeing some of my stuff. I said, "Well, that's got to be YouTube."
I got the notification yesterday about a
Yeah,
video on your dog short thing, but
yeah.
not today. I don't think unless I'm not looking.
I don't know, but I put it out.
I'm gonna look and see if I see it on because I don't remember getting a notification either that you had a video. But that
Does that
is YouTube sometimes messes that up.
does that mean I have to do something else, or just wait on YouTube?
Just a minute, let me see if I can find it first. Well, huh.
Oops. Hmm, that's odd.
Here we go. Let's see.
Because we touched on that last night. That sometimes it's just YouTube.
Oh, one is Candy. I don't want to, and it is it morning? Yes. Let's see if they play. Yeah. Your comments are disabled.
Okay, how do I? Huh?
Says on the one, is it morning? Yes. The says the comments are disabled.
Wonder why?
I don't know.
How do I?
Let me see the other one.
How do I make? I, 'cause I
The,
don't just
the,
have.
the other one, the comments are on. I don't know why. It just must have been a button that you hit.
Well, now I got a comment on it. Is it morning yet? Yes. Is it morning? Yes. I got one comment on it.
Okay, I'll go back and try it again. I'm leaving you a comment right now. Whoops.
We were talking about that last night. Some people said they don't, other people don't see their post, and they said, "Well, you got to hit the notification bell." And they all said, "We did. I did." Kind of thing. Or someone said, "Well, turn it off and turn it back on. Unsubscribe, resubscribe."
Yeah, at least on mine it says the comments disabled on the second one.
Well, I hope you have a good day.
Oh, she left?
No, another person
Oh, where'd
come
Kristen
in.
go? She fall off?
Christian R is on my side.
Hey, Kristen.
We have two Christians here.
Yeah, on your way to work. Oh, I hope it's nice weather for you.
Yeah, I've got my live open on my phone here, so we only have one person here.
Well, mine says we have three on my side, but I don't know who it is other than me and Kristen. It's weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. I laid the baby got her blanket and wanted to go lay down, so I let her go lay down, but she's not asleep yet. I hear her in there playing, but as long as she's being quiet. I
Christian, I
went
don't see
on.
you on stage.
Oh, she's backstage. Who's
There she is
Cat
again.
Mojo? Hi, Cat
I
Mojo.
had to check another channel real quick. Sorry. There she is. Her birthday's Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
you puppy
Say,
puppy.
there I am. Say, there I am. She's very friendly. She always wants to get on the edge. She's a terrier mix. She has the color of Jack Russell.
Uh huh.
Right.
Cute.
Mm, yeah, she wants a toy, but she's not going to get it because every time she gets it, she tears it up. Don't
Oh.
last long. Not today, little girl. I'm sorry.
Well, then
Yeah,
I
my
don't know
dog.
why you didn't get to notice.
Yeah, I don't know. But my little dog, she can't have any kind of dog bed because if it has, like if it's like quilted, it has like buttons to hold it down or, any kind of
You
stuff.
didn't hear with me.
She'll sit there and she'll tear that apart to get the stuffing out.
Yeah.
She'll get stuffing out, but she won't eat it. She'll
Yeah,
try to
well,
get the squeaker out, but we watch her very careful. Well, I do. Uh,
yeah, well, that's how my dog is too. I have to be really careful what kind of toy I give her because she'll tear it up.
like
And
the calm
she even
toys,
tore up a
the
pillow one
calm
time
toys
getting
and stuff.
stuffing.
I can give her. We can give her. She don't tear it up. But it takes a long time. But the cotton ones and stuff, straight up like my other dog,
Mm.
Wow.
like used to be.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Did you get my notice that I was going to go live at 1 o'clock today, my time?
to me, uh, I didn't. I didn't look, but I might. I might need to.
I just want to, she's not getting my notices. So I don't know if it's YouTube or no matter what time
Sometimes,
of the
yeah.
country you're
Sometimes, like after you do it, uh, or stuff like that, it waits a little bit to pop up, or it waits like more than 30 minutes or something to pop up online,
at.
something like that. I don't know.
I don't know, but I think so. I would get like on what the hell? He had a live about 3 days ago. But I didn't get that notice. So I missed a live. But I could go back and watch it because it was for members only. And I don't know why YouTube does that. Uh, I have no idea.
Yeah. You get on the bed. I let her get on the bed if I'm up here, but if I'm not up here, I don't let her get up because she likes to get on beds and stuff, and like couches and stuff when we're not watching.
What do you think,
So
Vanessa?
Yeah,
he's
I'm
a
sorry.
mess.
I'm sorry. I'm having to text my sister. Hold on.
That's all
She
right.
she's trying to figure out when we're going to that Peppa Pig
Right?
thing so they can come and meet us.
Hmm. I might have to hitch your ride. But I hope my grandson and I hope my daughter and son-in-law will let me do that this summer.
Yeah.
I want to
Well,
go.
I'm my daughter still hasn't decided when, so that's what my sister said. Let my daughter pick the date, and they'll try to be able to go. And then now they got some things that they got to do, so now we got to try to get my daughter to go ahead and pick a date.
Right? Yeah, Peppa Pig Land or whatever it's called park. It's in Orlando, Florida. And I think it opened 2 years ago.
I'm not sure, but my sister said it's only about 2 hours from where she's at. So even if they don't, I don't know if my nephew and their little baby will be able to come or not. But even if they don't, my sister said she'll like come to meet us for dinner or something.
Careful,
Right.
She's never seen the baby, and I haven't seen her since, golly geez,
careful.
it's been a long time. I'm probably 5 or 6 years, I guess.
Wow.
But she just is slowing down working. She hasn't all the way retired yet, but her husband's retired, but
Mhm.
he's had some health problems. And so between her traveling around working and then him having health problems, they just been really busy.
Right.
Hey, Rare Bond. That's why I was hoping that
Yeah.
she'll be able to meet us there, in Florida.
Right.
But if it's only 2 hours, we might end up just, going to their house meet them there if they can't make it.
Mhm. Did you say she was in Sarasota?
Yeah, she's in Sarasota.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I started out was looking forward to see if I got a notification about your live.
I scheduled it. Whether it put it out there, I don't know. By doing something wrong or not.
Careful.
I didn't get a notification that you were going live at 1 o'clock.
Mm,
When you schedule it through StreamYard, doesn't it automatically put it out there?
Well, they only do so many notifications in a 24-hour period. So what may be happening is you may be going live often and it may be putting them out at first, but then after you go so many times, it's not going to put it out until like the next 24 hours. So that might be what it is. You might be within that time frame.
Yeah, because I didn't put out one today. I just popped up
Yeah.
because I was not really doing anything except cooking my sandwich, bacon for a sandwich.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, but hopefully I can do something with my grandson. Or someone said I need to do. You could do trips like with your local town. They have them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your clubs.
Well, they have the senior center here, which is by the, I think it's by the county Parks and Rec department. It oversees that. But anyway, they have a travel club and they go on trips. But I haven't, I mean, they go on big trips, you know.
Right.
Um, and I used to know somebody that had went on several of the trips and said they, did really well, had nice place to stay, and had a lot of different sightseeing things lined up to do and all that. But I haven't checked into that lately. I ought to do that though. Find out, because it might be, that may, if they are planning a trip to Paris or something, next year or whatever, that might be the thing to try to figure out how to get in with them.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I just don't know, because I haven't done anything for a while. Like that, I haven't gone to that.
Right. Well, I'm gonna get
Haven't
my
gone to
chair.
that.
Me.
Huh?
I'm getting my chair.
Oh, but I'll make myself a note to call them and find out.
Right. But I need to check into hours. Our senior thing and see what they do. But that 5 day cruise would have been a bargain.
Yeah,
But I just didn't want to commit that last second. And it's it was an African American church, which didn't bother me. It's just that I wanted someone to go with, and
Are
last
you
minute
okay?
and something like that.
He just sneaked. That's it. Go back, lay down. Talking to my dog. Sorry.
yeah. Well, that might have been doable too. I don't know, but
Come
I
here.
would have. I couldn't have made a decision that quick either.
Mm-mm.
Come here.
If I had been watching the church service every Sunday, I would have seen it a month ago or two, probably.
Yeah.
I don't watch the church all the time.
Cricket. Cricket. Get in here. Okay. Bye.
Well, I hear her in there fussing. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and I'll probably have to get her. I wish she'd just go ahead and go to sleep. But I was going to tell you, do you go on the Cajun? What is it called? Cajun Roots Reseller. He has a show every morning at 8:30, and you
Oh,
can.
Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny. Have you been on his, Roxanne?
I don't think so.
I've been a couple of times to see what he got and stuff, but
Yeah. Well,
like
he has each day of the week, it's like a different guest that he has on there talking about selling stuff, like on eBay and Poshmark and Etsy, and different places like that. But he lets you drop your channel link, and he'll let you go up on his panel, and talk about your channel. So I got to go up there this morning for a few minutes, and then my granddaughter was going kookalook, so I had to get down. Um, but I was able to drop in there about the bingo on Sunday, and I was able to drop my channel a couple times. So that's another place you should check out um, about going on there. And he does a bingo and he does an auction, and I'm not sure if he does anything else.
Put in the chat. Let's see. Did someone already give me something? Yeah. You just put it in private chat. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can go in and get him.
With the room I was in last night, I don't know how. Well, I found him through the Nivea. How do you pronounce her name that's here? She's still here. Hold on.
The net log.
Yeah, Nick Vlogs. I found it through her last night.
Uh-huh.
So that was kind of interesting, to learn that I'm very close to having my 4,000 watch hours.
Well, that's great. I'm really happy that you are that close, because I know you were kind of down about needing so many more.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, where are you?
Thank you. I'm going to do it on my phone and hit subscribe.
Oh, she did it. She put it up there. Thank you, Kristen. I was trying to find it.
Yeah, there it is. I got it. If I don't hit that notification bell, I don't get anything.
Yeah,
So
but
I hit
he's
the notification bell. Um, Dad had sit down and do it. Yeah.
I had to get down and get Johnny's link for you.
Okay.
thank you. I was looking for it. I just hadn't
I
got it pulled
was
up.
like, what's she talking about? And I was like, oh, that's Johnny. I know the link. So where to find it?
In the last
Yeah.
couple of 3 weeks, I've seen more and more people who are doing letting people come up and advertise their channel than I
Yeah,
haven't. I guess because StreamYard is letting you piggyback is why people are doing it more.
right, right.
So I don't know how long Johnny was on last. Cole was Cole. I don't know how long Cole was on last night. After I,
I know I got off about like one
yeah,
thirty, two
I'll
o'clock,
be right back.
something in
Y'all keep
there,
talking.
because my phone was about to die. So, yeah, I was on call whenever it was, with her past
And
2 o'clock in the
what's
morning.
you know what that channel was called?
Coles?
Yeah.
It's, gosh, shoot, where is my, wait a minute. I, let's see. I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll get to you after I take the dog out.
Okay.
Unless I can do it real quick. If I can tell you. You want cold, right?
Yeah.
Cold. Just 1 second. Cold something. It's
Okay, I'm back.
She wants Cole's.
I am gonna turn my volume back
What
up. I'll
is
turn it off.
Cole's? It's
There we go. I'm
You
back.
want the link to it?
Yeah.
Hey, right then, can you bring me back up?
Yeah, I'll bring you back up if you go out
All
again.
right.
That was the guy that may do the work, but I still hadn't heard from Rear Bond. Last night he texted me on uh when we were doing What You Doing Willis's channel, and I said I got your email. Told him to check his spam folder. So I'm kind of hoping that he'll pop up on my live again.
Oh, so he didn't call you yet?
So I don't know if he's not getting my email, or he doesn't know how to find it. You know, maybe it went to spam. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, because you definitely need to talk to him, figure out what he's willing to do, what he can do.
Yeah, because the
Well,
other guy's coming.
my laptop camera looks good today.
It does.
I was like, I don't have my other camera connected, and yet it's looking pretty good. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Let me go there.
Oh yeah. When he was looking for a new name, he was typing in names that weren't taken. I don't know how you do this on YouTube. And when you type in that name there, it comes up first. It puts you in the first part of the search. I said,
Oh,
"How do you?" I didn't ask him how you do that because I'm not changing my name. You know,
yeah.
and people are suggesting that you open another account just to watch people's videos to get them more hours.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. But the phone call was the other guy wanting to come by today and give me the price to finish my house. I don't want to. I don't want to say, yeah, come on and do it, and then Rare Bond telling me,
Not Rare Bond.
uh, I
Um,
mean, Gate Smasher,
Gate Smasher.
Gate Smasher, tell me I can do this. You know what he's doing, and I just buy materials
Right.
because with Nelson I have to buy the materials and the work. Which he's a good. His work is really good. I've seen it, but and I've seen Gate Smashers work on someone's live, and not the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both good, and they're both good Christian men. It's just one's going to be better than the other price wise, probably.
Yeah. That
Uh,
would be. It would be great, if you got somebody who wanted to help you like that. That would be absolutely wonderful.
right.
So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you other than maybe you'll see him on another
Okay.
live and be able to
Yeah, all I
get
can
with
say
him.
is everybody just pray that if they're that's listening, that I get a call from the Gate Smasher
Hey PJ, how are you doing?
that he finds my email I sent him.
I dropped Cole's link for you.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I went and subbed.
All right.
Oh,
I
trying to
know
get.
him from Steven Myers Paranormal. If you ever
Hmm?
heard of Steven and Alden.
No.
Yeah, that's where I met Cole at over that
Okay.
way. Like they basically do paranormal stuff or like um they walk in the graveyards and stuff to look and stuff like that. They like
Who does that?
old graves.
Who does all that?
Um Myers Paranormal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're into that. But
Yeah.
um
The one
they
the chat
also
room.
take trips and stuff.
Yeah. The chat room we were in yesterday. I forgot I had told her about my husband. So some of that was like she just remembered seeing it.
Yeah.
But I learned a long time ago, and if I go into another one or anything, I'm not telling them anything about me except my name.
Yeah.
Right.
She had too much information, but she didn't have the information on, unless I texted something to her about the bad bathroom or she looked up my channel. She wouldn't have known that I about that guy.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't have any way to know that, you'd had a bad experience with the contractor,
Yeah.
So I really, I mean, I go every week just about. I try to, and sometimes what she says is exactly how I'm feeling, and then other times it's different. But like she said, when you go every week, it doesn't change a whole lot. But in the very beginning, when I first started going to have her do my reading or whatever, it was always about my divorce, like bad stuff that had happened in the past. And it took a long time before it started getting better. But I
Right.
mean, the healing process does take a long time.
Mm-hmm. Took a very long time.
So, I
And of
mean,
course, she said that I was still grieving for my husband, but that's a natural process.
oh yeah. But I think what she was trying to get at is that you're trying to do external things to make you feel better, and you're not going to feel better until internally you start to heal from his loss. So I
Right.
mean, yes, you're doing good to distract yourself with other things so that you're not just sitting there dwelling upon it all the time. But it's going to take time for it to heal, and there's no time limit. Doesn't matter how long you grieve, and you're always gonna miss him and miss things about him and miss having that companionship, no matter how long it is. But it's not like oh, my nightbot's kicking in. um it's not like you have to get over it in a certain amount of time. I mean, my dad's been gone 40 years, and I still have times when it's fresh.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I had a dream about my friend that got killed when he was 14
Mhm.
in a gun accident. And we'd kind of been raised. We met when we were 2 years old in the hospital. We both had pneumonia, and that's how our families met. And we lived in the same community. We went to the same church, and so we grew up together. And I was in love with him. He still thought girls had cooties. He was only 14. He hadn't really got to the wanting to date anybody or anything like that. But I
Right.
knew in my heart that was probably be who I would be with. And then he got killed. But anyway, I had a dream the other night about him, and he was such a jokester and just one of those kind of carefree people that didn't ever really worry about a whole lot and just like to prank people and make people laugh. And so it was a
Right.
really good dream. And sometimes I have sad dreams about him, and sometimes I have good dreams about him. So,
Right. He was just there to let you know that he's still around.
oh yeah, I hope he's up there with my dad actually, because my dad was kind of the same way, very much a jokester and stuff. So they're probably having a
Right.
good old time. And I imagine my dad, if there's a way to go fishing, he's fishing.
Yeah.
He likes that. Let me see if O Nightbot's working today. Yay!
Yay.
So nice when it actually works like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And I hate that you can't test it until you're till you're actually live. You can't see what it'll do until you're actually live.
And, and right now, I told my mom about my anxiety attack. She she thinks it's from all the hot baths and stuff I've been taking. So I need to knock that off for
Oh,
um a while. Like it can cause that. And
I didn't know
if you
that that
take
could cause panic attacks.
hot baths day after day and stuff for a
You
long
know,
time, it will like slur words and stuff. It'll cause that. And now she's saying maybe once in a while I need 1 or 2 days out of the week I need to take a bath, but not in hot water. Like maybe like warm water, but not too hot
yeah,
to where it like fries my skin and stuff. She's thinking that's it. That's what I'm thinking, but I never knew that could happen until yesterday.
well, they say if you have high blood pressure, you shouldn't be getting in a hot tub because it
See, I
opens up.
have my blood pressure can go up and down,
Yeah,
and I have high cholesterol, which I don't take pills for, but still, it's it's kind of bad,
right.
and I need to stop doing hot, hot baths where I fry my skin. So that's
Right.
what she's saying. Like, I told her last night. We talked about it, and if I have another one, she kind of knows. And my dad kind of knows, but still, and it's not fun. That was my first one yesterday,
Right.
and I just have to take a one
Yeah.
cool
Yeah,
bath if
putting
I'm
hot
gonna
water
do it.
can open up your blood vessels too much sometimes and cause problems.
Like if I take a
Feels
bath, I
fine.
need to take a warm cold bath, like in between there.
Tails. I
High
don't know who
Tails by
that is.
Diesel.
I'm not sure who that is.
I just don't need to take a really hot bath like I've been doing.
Right.
I don't
So
think it'll work on. Um, I think it has people on my side doing it to see if it'll um, drop their link. I don't know, Roxanne. Do hashtag echo and see if it drops your link.
Okay.
It should drop it. I don't know. I don't know how that works because it's running through you.
I don't know. I'll see. I did. Uh,
how are you today, Leonard?
Hi, the tinfoil bunker. Uh, you know who
I,
that is, Roxanne? That's I called him the cheetah carver, the one
uh,
that did the wood carving and stuff.
yeah. And I did hashtag if I did it right. No. Did I do it right? Hashtag.
I think because he came in on my side, it worked when he did his, but it's not working on people on your side.
Okay. I have to figure. I don't know anything about the Nightbot that I've
I
got.
know we got to get together and set your Nightbot up. You might have to start a new account, but it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, I don't know what one I got or how my friend did it. So
how are you today, Leonard?
I've got where it'll drop, like I can drop Chloe's link. I got to get busy and put some more stuff on Chloe's channel.
that's your dog.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Then your dog
Uh,
needs to watch my stuff. Put it
Hi,
on. I said, put my channel on. Let your dog watch some stuff.
there you go.
Hours. Well, someone said last night they had a channel for their dog under
Yeah.
their dog's name, and they just use that. They go to work and they make themselves a playlist, and they just let it play all day long.
Mm.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
you're
we
the
got.
one, the carver that was carving the wood stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna help him out if he needs anything looked up. He's doing like UFO stuff and
Yeah.
just
You,
kind of like conspiracy theory stuff,
yeah.
debunking it and stuff like that. And so I'm going to help him out on his channel. He went live in the middle of the night. I didn't even know till this morning. I'm like, we can't be doing it like that. I got to be able to sleep. So need to
Mm.
um, go live when I'm awake.
Well, I had you as a mod, but I'm gonna put you back. I don't know why it got off. Something
Oh, okay.
happened.
Who's living? Yeah. Probably
Yeah, I
you
had
two.
Living as a mod, and I have Christina, and I had uh Big Matt, and I had my friend from Texas, but I took him off when we had our problem.
Yeah.
Probably you two.
No, I took the guy from Texas off,
Yeah.
and when I was
The
trying to
other
check
ones
him
may
out,
be YouTube
yeah,
related.
well, I was doing something and I accidentally took it off, and at the time I didn't have time to go back and figure out how I took it off and
Oh,
got it. Um, no.
Let's see, it didn't do real for, I might have to do real life, but it did the bingo. See, I don't remember how I got it programmed. That's my problem.
Right.
Okay, real life, and we'll see if it drops it that way. Yep.
It
Okay.
dropped the bingo.
Yeah. And I got for the thumbs up.
Now, Big Matt goes live tonight at 8 o'clock, and
Big Matt.
yeah, he's going live tonight at 8 o'clock, and he'll let you come up and share the broadcast.
Okay, cool.
How are you today? Um,
Um, like Christina, you could be on your channel getting more people up there just by hitting the top button.
top button.
Yeah, up at the top on the right.
When
Go
you're
I'm on
live.
backstage over
StreamYard.
here on the right hand side,
Uh huh.
It'll let you go live
Oh,
if you got whether you have StreamYards or not, because you can. Well, you have StreamYards if you're on here.
yeah. I need
So,
to set it up. I think. I don't know if I set it up.
well, there was one lady
Trying to
last
think.
night. She had lots and lots and lots of hours. I can't say how many did she say she had? 6,000, 7, I don't know, a lot of 10,000, I think. Anyway, a lot of hours, but she didn't have the subs. And someone said, "Well, how can you get that many hours with no subs?" She said, "When I would start it out, I just did lives after lives after lives for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours,
yeah.
but she wasn't getting people to come over and you
Well,
know."
see, that's kind of what happened when Norma and I started Real Life Happens. We got subs, some subs, a few, a couple like 100, and then but we didn't get many to come watch the lives, and it was just me and her up there talking. And so, I mean, I don't even know how many hours she's got, but we need to do more lives on her channel and get her hours up there because I'm almost at 1,500 hours already. And I have
Right.
like 260 something subs. But I'm not trying to get monetized. But see, she can get monetized because she's on regular Social Security.
Well, yeah, you can
So,
make up to 2,000.
Well, I got to check into all that, but um,
You can make up $2,000 a year extra with your just with Social Security disability and all. I think.
okay. I got to check into it and find out. But I mean, I'm not in a
Um,
rush. If I get there, I get there, and if I don't, I don't. But I do
yeah,
want to help Norma try to get Norma's built up, and so I'm going to try when she goes live. I'm going to try to piggyback, and whenever I go live, I'm going to try to get her to piggyback me, and so she can get the hours too. And that's why we're doing the bingo on her channel. Is that gives a couple hours, and we usually have about between 5 to 10 people in there. So
right.
the
And
tinfoil bunker said he gets his subs from shorts. I usually get a sub or two off of my shorts also. But
yeah, you can get your subs from there, but it's hard to get your hours.
yeah, and I find that going to different channels and getting where you can drop your link or you can go up on panel or whatever, that helps to get subs too.
Yeah, but I noticed. I guess in the last in the last month or so, I didn't know there were a lot of channels that would let you drop your link because a lot of them say, they don't want it dropped because
Yeah,
they're there for them only.
yeah, right.
More and more
Have,
now are letting you drop their link.
have you ever heard of Tuber Chat?
No.
Tuber Chat is for small channels, and they let you drop your link and you can, sub to other channels and then they'll sub back to you and things like that. And let me see if I can find that link. That one Carver told me about.
Right. But they were talking last night. A lot of the shorts were when you did a celebrity person, or you did an animal, or you did was it animals and celebrity, and what was the third one? I don't remember what the third one was. Maybe it was just two. But those are really big. People are watching those kind of chats. They want those kind.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him last night, I don't think we have drag racing in Douglasville. He said somewhere in your town on a back road, they got
Mm-hmm.
drag racing going on.
Yeah, we have one. I don't even know. It's. I don't think it's in my town. I think it's. I think it's maybe 20 miles away or something like that. But I don't know if they, record it or not to where you could get it. But they
We,
might.
we used to have a racetrack 5 minutes from my house, but it closed 20 years ago, probably or more.
Okay,
And you
I put it in the regular chat. But it's called Tuber Chat.
okay?
Yeah. When you don't have nothing to do, go check that out. And then he does they do all kinds of different stuff, but it's all about trying to get people
Right.
yeah. Tinfoil Bunker says a channel that you can just talk is easier than a carving channel. Well, but you should still do your carving. I wouldn't give up on that. The art, people like that kind of stuff too. But hopefully you won't run out of things to talk about. And you'll find things that people want to talk about.
Right.
I sometimes feel like I'm up there just talking away, and people are like, "What is she talking about? Why is she talking so much?"
Yeah.
So I like it when I have somebody up on panel with me, or at least people in chat that are commenting, and I can play off of what they're saying and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's what. Just come here to chat. If you need to talk about something, we'll listen to you.
Yeah.
I don't know who's still here. and who's not. So it doesn't matter. I'm getting a few. If I get, if I think there's 5 or 6 people, and I'm on over an hour,
Yep.
that's 5 hours. So 5 or 6 hours.
Yep.
So
Well, and like you said, if you make a playlist and somebody plays it, you know, um,
I'll have to figure that out. I don't know how to do that.
well, you know how
Um,
you go in your YouTube studio and when you're scheduling like your video or to go, like your short to go on. Um,
I'm in my dashboard. It's not in my dashboard.
yeah, in your dashboard, but it'll say create playlist. I think it's up there where it says upload video.
Uh-huh.
Is it up there on the top?
Yeah,
I think you
I got
said
it.
playlist, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. All right, I'm there.
And you see where it says create playlist?
Yeah.
Well, you can click on your video and then click on the playlist, and then can create the name of the playlist, and then you just add the videos to it.
Right. Okay.
It says- Oh, I see it. Yeah, it says new playlist. Yeah.
All I did was type in me. I didn't do anything, but it said it created a playlist.
Okay, now you should be able to go in there when you click on your video, like you're going to edit your video, the little pencil next to the video name, click on that, and then scroll down, and you'll see where it says playlist. Click on
Uh,
that and pick that playlist. And if it doesn't have a name, you might have to do create playlist and put a name to it. And then you can just go in each video and do like that and add them to that playlist.
okay, I'm gonna start doing that. Okay.
Yeah. And I would make a cooking one, I would make candy one, different things that you do, and put those type of videos in those playlists. And then when you know how to put an end screen on your video,
Yeah.
and when you put the end screen, you can tag that playlist. And then if they watch a video of Candy and they like it, they can go in, hit that playlist, and go in there and watch more videos of her.
Okay. I'll have to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Wait,
But even on a short, you can put a playlist attached to your short. But definitely on a regular video, you can put a playlist on it.
what I do is when I make my little end thing, I just type in.
When you do the end screen, you have where you can make a card where it says the middle choice. There's 3 choices you can do. Hit that middle choice where it says end card, and you'll be able to put on there another video for them to watch that YouTube will select. You just hit.
Oh, that's through YouTube.
Well, it's on your in your dashboard when you're doing your video, when you're posting your video.
Okay, I'll have to figure that out next time. I'll get you to help me.
Yeah, because you can put on there for them to suggest a video for them to watch. You can have your subscribe thing on there so they can subscribe to the channel, and you can also have it linked to a playlist to where they can go ahead and watch other videos.
Okay, I'll have to figure that out.
And I always leave a blank page at the end of my video. On a full video, leave a blank page at the end, and that way when you have that stuff pop up on the screen, it'll be at the end. It won't be over what your video is. And I'll show you how to move it down to where it comes on at the very end, so it's over that blank page. But now when you do it on a short, it pops up at the top of the short, the playlist. and
Okay.
it stays on there the whole short.
All right. We can figure that out one day.
Yeah, we need to do. I'm gonna make a list because we need to do Nightbot playlist.
Yeah, we need to do it on StreamYards and private. I mean, not necessarily private, but be better.
Yeah, yeah. Um, end cards.
Did your granddaughter go to sleep or is she still kind of playing?
I think she knocked out. I don't hear her anymore. I'm
At
not
least
gonna
she
make
was
a lot of
good.
noise.
At least she was good and didn't climb out and open the door and say, "Hey, Granny."
She will when she wakes up.
Yeah.
It's fun. She's funny now. I'm telling you. I'm surprised she went back to sleep though, because she slept in this morning.
Right. It's like
But
I was telling somebody last night that some of my lives are just me standing in the kitchen washing dishes. Like I need to do that. Stand up here in just a minute and wash my dishes while we're talking, you know?
yeah, yeah. Well, I cleaned off my kitchen counter to where I can set my tripod up there and put my phone in it to record me cooking or doing whatever in the kitchen.
Right. But the guy today that's coming to bring me that rice, he's leaving to go to Dominican Republic on Friday. So, I have to wait till he gets back anyway to do anything. But I'm just hoping that I hear something from the other guy soon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a little after 12, and I said I was going to go live at 1. So, we, I'll stay on unless if y'all got to go, you got to go. But,
No, I'm okay right now as long as she's asleep.
yeah. And I want to learn how, like when you play a video for people while the live is going on, I need to learn how to do all that too.
Oh, okay. Share the
Share
screen,
other things. Yeah.
play video. And then also I can show you how to make you do have an intro.
I have one for my Minecraft I could fix, but I don't have one for.
Okay, well I can help make you one. You need an intro, and then you can have your I can show you how to make the background, which this is on StreamYard. The background, the overlay.
Well, I
Um,
was listening to somebody and they said if the intro is too long, they skip to they if it's a recorded video and it's too long, they just skip to the where the video starts.
yeah. And the intro doesn't have to be that long. Just
Right.
a minute or something. It's just basically to introduce the channel and let them know, it's you're fixing to go live or you're fixing to, put a pre-recorded video up or whatever like that. And
Right.
see, like I can show. I'm going to do it from my side, but I'm going to share my screen.
I'd have to open up.
Yeah, well, in a minute, it's going to look like I'm backstage again. Um,
Right.
and you can click on it and it'll pull it up to share it. I'm just going to pull up something to be able to play, show you. If I can find my intro, I'll do that, but I don't remember where it's at here.
Here, let's schedule a
And
pop
that's
up.
another thing. You can in StreamYard,
Harold's going to have a pop up
but
at
like
one
once you have
fifty
your
tonight.
okay. Come on, Canva, wake up. My internet is slow.
All
And that's
right.
another reason why I try to go ahead and put the stuff already on there when I do my live so that I can
Yeah.
just get it from there to play it instead of having to wait for the page to load and all that.
Yeah. Artman put up
I'm
his
still awake.
on Wednesday.
Hey, Miss Norma. I went on Cajun Roots Resellers this morning. They have a morning show at 8:30. I went on there and went up and talked about the bingo on Sunday and dropped the channel link in there this morning. I'll be busy promoting you when you don't even know it. Okay, I'm about there now. This thing wakes up. This is Canva. This is the program I use to make all my videos and thumbnails and shorts and all that kind of stuff.
Is it easy? Because the one I have is easy, but it doesn't have enough. It's too easy because it doesn't have enough stuff on there for me to. When I
Yeah.
want to create a video, I
I
see.
mean,
I'm
it's
gonna watch
easy
it.
to me, but I've been working with it for a year.
Right.
But
But you know,
it's not hard. I'll put it that way. It's pretty once you've done it a couple of times, you're like, oh, okay, this is where I have to go, and this is what I do, or whatever.
right. But the one I've got, the one I've seen used where you put up a thing and you want to cut out a slice of it, you click on the point A and point B kind of thing, and it takes that slice out. But the one I have, once it takes that slice out, it's out of the video completely. The one you're working with, and I don't want it that way. Sometimes, I have to reopen that video again to get it back up to take out another slice.
Yeah.
It's just a
Well,
little bit.
you can definitely you can take a whole video and you can chop it into little sections. You can move those sections around. You can delete the ones you don't want.
Right. We'll have to look at
That
that.
kind of thing.
Next
Um,
time you time when your baby's asleep. But right now, if we started it, she's gonna wake up. I can see the grandbaby. Hey, Granny, I'm awake now. You can't help her anymore. Yeah.
Echo is going to be Jamie, Joe Rogan's sidekick. Okay, I guess so if you say so. Um, well, I don't know why it's not letting me pull anything up.
Last night or yesterday, Real Bond told me, he said, have you seen my buffalo? I said, no, you didn't send me a picture like you said. He said, well, email Harold, and Harold has to be the pictures. He can give them to you. I said, why can't you just send them to my email? My email's on the screen. I can
Oh,
understand kind of why, you know, I'm a woman and he's a guy, and you know, I can understand why in a way. But
I think I have to go out and come back.
yeah,
Well, I don't know. On my side, it's messed up. Oh, there we go. Now I'm back. Hello. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it that way.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Maybe
But
because I'm piggybacked or something.
I don't know. But I want to start. Every once in a while you'll see me do a short on what I ate for dinner. And I said, I want to do that every day, and I forget. I get through with my dinner, and I said, oops, I forgot to take a picture. Most people didn't do
Norma,
it.
I think it was, we didn't post it until late April, I think, beginning of May. You remember when I went to the graduation and I made the graduation video? That was the end of May. And we had already posted some videos before that. So I'm thinking mid April, between mid April to mid May, somewhere along in there. Um, but I guess we actually made the channel like on March 22nd or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Uh,
You were up all night. I need to make a list for you too, Carver, about what you need help doing, because you definitely need a intro too. The tinfoil bunker.
but I've got an intro, but I don't know how to for my Minecraft. And this weekend on the 18th, whatever day the 18th is on, my new game comes out for Minecraft. It's called Minecraft Legends, and I want to add that as my intro before I go out and play it. But I got to figure out how to do that.
Oh, okay.
I got to figure out where it's at in my. It comes up on my lives as private, but I got to figure out how to find it to put it on. And I'm hoping this game I bought ain't gonna be too complicated. It's not like it's Minecraft, but it's a different version. Thing. It's called Minecraft Legends. My friend from Texas wants to get it so he can play with me. I kind of hinted to him I would buy it for him, but then my brain said don't. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to be careful, very careful with your money.
yeah. And I told him how he could make money if he wanted to. You know, offer to clean the neighbor's apartment or something. You know, put your name out in your complex where you're living because you're home all day. You know, because he can't really work. He can, but he can't. Um, he gets panic attacks and you know, being around too many people is not good.
Yeah.
But I told him he, I ought to try to get him a job cutting some of his grass. I don't even know if they have a lawnmower or not, but offer to walk the neighbor's dog, you know. He wanted to go dumpster diving, but he doesn't want to. Because there's not anything close to him really to go dumpster diving to. I said, while his mom's working, I said, you can walk to the nearest store. He said, no, I can't. It's not that close. So, but I went to this place for getting help with the ads, what do you call it, affiliate. And really, what like if I had clicked on this and did it, I would have gotten paid $500. But I hadn't really saw anything that I would want to use as a product. I forget what the product was, something for your face. And I said, I'm not going to use it. Why? You know?
Yeah. Miss Norma, it says that our first videos that we posted were like 10 months ago. So this is April. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. No, I can't do it that way. I have to go backwards. March, February, January, December, November, October, September, August, July. September, August, July, June, May. It's got to be about May. May.
If it's 10 months ago,
Good night, Vanessa.
it'll be March.
I wish that it said on here like the date that it premiered.
I think sometimes you have to go back and add the dates and stuff.
Okay, here we go. Our first video of and we said brand new channel. That was on May 21st. That was like our intro video. Let me see now on the shorts. We have made a ton of videos. I guess it says. See.
Good night, Vanessa.
There we go. May 18th, I think, was the first short. Let me go back here again. Oh, May 15th was the first one of Chloe I put on. And let's see, our first live.
Some of my videos got taken away by YouTube because I wasn't active.
And our very first one where we said, it's official, we're live, was on May 23rd. And we had 1 like and 10 views. We were not doing too well. But that's when we started with no subscribers. So, but that's amazing that we've done that many videos. $377 videos. So anytime you want to do the anniversary, I would say we could do like around May 15th. I don't know if that falls on a weekend or when it falls. Let me look on the calendar. Oops. Well, May 14th falls on a Sunday. Just think about it when you want to do it. I got to get that video made, though. Oh, wonderful. The pharmacy is letting me know that my insulin is out of stock, and it should be there in the next 1 to 2 days. Lovely. I have plenty of backup, though, so I'm okay. And let's see, I have 196 videos on my channel. And let's see, when was my first live?
I gained about 100 watch hours overnight.
November the 4th was my first live.
Right. How do you see that?
When you click on it, and it says the description of it, click on that description where it says more. Click on that again, and then it'll pull it up, and it'll tell you how many likes, how many views, and the date.
Are in your analytics?
Just no, just on your regular on your when you just pull up your channel on your regular list of videos.
In my dashboard?
Okay, Carver, what you for me to do myself, um, it's probably not too bad of an idea. I'm diabetic though, so I have to run it by my doctor. But I can, if you want information for your channel to do something on it, I can do that. I don't know if you're saying me personally or. Well, we don't have to do it on a. If it falls on a Monday, we probably get more people on the weekend. We could always do it before the bingo on Sunday. We could, try to do an earlier time and do that and then play bingo. Or we could play bingo and then do it after the bingo. I don't care. We do whatever you want to do.
To celebrate your 1 year?
Yeah, for the 1 year on Real Life Happens.
My I don't know how many years comes up on May too. I started, I think, my first video in 2015, but I didn't do anything with it. I just did a video here or there just for the fun of it. Now I'm really wanting to do it more.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, see,
this,
that's the thing. I mean, I like going live. Don't get me wrong. I like to go live, but I also love making the videos. I like making daily, posts on my community tab and making shorts and making videos. And, I just have fun doing that part of it too.
I forget about my community tab sometimes.
And I like to, kind of take topics that I'm interested in and make a video about it or whatever. And I've learned how now to do the voiceover for the video. So I don't have to have pages of it, typed out in the video. I can just have the pictures run together for the video and then I can talk over it and, say what I want to say about it.
Right.
Right. Okay. So you're talking about for me personally. Okay. He said he's on the keto, which I knew that. My mom died from diabetes related cancer. I don't eat any sugar, meat and veggies only. I could probably do the meat and veggie thing pretty much. I've just been bad lately. So I kind of am wanting to know what my blood tests look like today. I've been checking the lab report on my chart to see if they put it in there.
Hallelujah. I got an email from Gate Smasher.
Yes.
He said he's going to call me at 2 o'clock today if that works.
Oh, great.
So let's pray that that other guy don't show up at 2 o'clock to give me the estimates.
Right.
I want the estimate just to be courteous. But if Gate Smasher and I work out what all I have to do is buy the supplies, I'd rather spend 10,000 buying supplies than 22 plus 10.
Right.
I'm just estimating, but yes. He got my email. Yeah.
Yay.
Oh,
Thank you, Lord, for answering that prayer because it was bugging her that she hadn't heard back. So now you don't.
Yeah.
He won't have any excuse not to contact you because you know he got your phone number and your email.
Yes. Yep. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming this, but I dreamed that besides Gate Smasher, there were two or three others that chipped in some uh stuff, money, materials. You know, he cause Gate Smasher is in with it's 5-10 minutes from what the hell's in Florida they're in Florida.
Yeah.
30 minutes from what you do in Willis. But what you do in Willis doesn't have any money, but he has a big channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I get in a big channel.
Yeah.
You know, but what the hell's got 60 million? You know, so I put on my wish list uh to maybe get something free from Tyler Perry. I took it off my wish list because I Tyler Perry don't he does give away, but not like he used to.
Oh.
Because when he does that, he did it at the grocery store in Douglasville every year for several years.
Oh, is he
Well,
from there?
yeah,
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
he has a house in Douglasville.
Oh, okay.
But when he did that, everybody under the sun would show up at the grocery store and they'd be calling their friend after their friend after their friend. And so it wasn't such a surprise anymore, you know?
Right. Right.
And now that he didn't mind paying for all those groceries, it's just that he was hoping just to catch people off guard.
That needed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but my wish list, did had win a trip, have someone help me with my house, find new friends, all that kind of stuff. I left out one that I made. It fell on the floor off the wish board. It said get 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. I had my 1,000 subscribers after I came back from What the Hells. And that was on the we left on the 16th, came back on the 19th. By the 20th, I had over 1,000 subscribers.
Wow.
So, so putting things out, even if you just write something on YouTube and put it out there, or put it on a wish board, or say it in your head, or it gets out into the universe.
Yeah, that's what I always say. Put it out in the universe or don't put it out there. Some things you don't want to put out there because it might happen. But the good things, it's good to put good things out.
Yeah.
And you never know. You never know because God works in mysterious ways and he can move people to do things they wouldn't normally do, like to help you, just because you need help. Yeah. I'm trying to do a wish list for my grandbaby's birthday. And I don't know how I've made it on Amazon, but I don't know how you get the link to be able to drop the link in the chat.
I know
So,
there's a way in Amazon wish list to click it,
yeah.
and then I think after you click it, you just have to
Copy it. Yeah.
copy it and put it up there.
Yeah. I got to do that.
I want to figure out how to do that. Like I have a banner running under my live.
Yeah. Okay. I put that on your list.
I did
Banner.
it one time, but I don't remember how I did it. I think my friend was helping me. He said he wanted to see how to do it,
Yeah.
and he came in through the Team Viewer and started messing around with it.
Yeah. I can
But
I can show you how to do that.
he's not going to always be around, and
Yeah.
sometimes he gets a little grumpy, you know.
Yeah.
So no, I don't mind. But we'll set back down the dishes to wash. Well, no, I got one more. No, I'll leave that one. I got another thing I need to set the safe. I forgot it. but I'll set it with water and then wash it. I made a roast, was it yesterday? Yeah. And I didn't have any beef stock or chicken stock or beef stock. So I went in, I'll show you. So I just was looking what can I put in it. And I didn't know where my beef bouillon cubes were, and then I found them later, but I said, I don't care. I didn't get it. But I put a splash of this in my beef, in my pork roast, beef roast.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it made it so good.
Oh, I'm sure that citrus probably helped to uh, tenderize the meat too.
Yeah,
Make it.
I had a low salt gravy package, and I put that in there with it with salt and pepper, garlic powder, and ginger. I put ginger and garlic in everything I cook. I don't remember exactly. One of them supposed to be for helps with diabetes. One helps a little of everything. Can't remember. Anyway, I started doing it several years ago.
Hey, Karen. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Karen.
Did
This
y'all have a
thing is
lot of
working.
any of the tornadoes come through there last month in Mississippi? I think there was one pretty bad one that came through there.
Right? Okay, Christian left. Yeah, I want to get affiliated with some of the companies, and someone said you could either go and look up these, like I did that company, and I didn't like any of their products that they were advertising that day for me to try to get affiliated with. But
Yeah,
someone said email, like, say email Maytag, email Kellogg's, and they'll put you in the right department, under their general email who to talk to.
yeah.
And last night, that group that was on Saturday doing all those spring cleaning, whatever it was called, they had travel.
The motivation,
Yeah, the
the
motivation.
hyper. Mm-hmm.
She had a travel thing on there last night. The night before, it was about her company that you can pay $9.95 for right now. It's usually I think she said over $100 to get in on it. And when some people, I don't know how you make the money, but I think when people you refer people, you get money, or they like the whatever, and you get money from them. I said, yeah, that's how that company's making money off your $9.95 or $100.
Yeah,
But she said she had a travel thing on there. It was last night, and I got there late, but I only stayed about 2 minutes because I'd heard enough that it's one of those you have to pay into travel things.
yeah. See, I don't want to do anything like that. That I have to put money out of my
Yeah,
pocket, But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing, getting sponsorships for, stuff that I do use or whatever.
right. Like you said, a lot of the travel vloggers use this AG1 supplement. It's a powder. You put it in 8 ounce, 6 to 8 ounces of water, shake it up, and drink it. But I went and looked at that stuff. Unless I got a sponsorship, I'm not paying over $100. You
Right.
know,
You need to tip your camera down. I can only see from your forehead up.
I
There
didn't
you go.
realize.
People are going
I
to be
was
like, "Who's the forehead she's talking to?"
I wasn't paying any attention. I sat back down, but I'm not gonna go and do that. And what you're doing, Willis did this supplement is for your memory to get your not so scatterbrained.
Uh huh.
He got it. He got a sample. He said it. he thought it was really working, so he was going to contact the company to see if he could get more of it. But I don't know if they'll give it to him or he'll have to pay for it.
Oh,
But some of those things, they'll give you a sample, but is it really worth it sometimes to pay for the price they want for it?
oh wow, Karen. Wow, that's bad. She said, Mom's house got hit and we've had to leave while it's being fixed. Insurance is being very difficult. I'm disabled and she's elderly, so this is hard. Yes, I bet it is hard. Well, we'll definitely pray for you, Karen. I know somebody that had a house fire and it wasn't a total, loss. I think it started like over the garage or something. But anyway, she's been out of her house for several months waiting on insurance to, get it repaired and stuff. So that definitely takes time.
Right. I had a house fire one time. Uh, Messed up my kitchen pretty bad, and insurance. My friend, that our babysitter, she said she would write down everything that was damaged, and she was writing list number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the insurance thought that I lost one pan, two pots, 3 this and 4 that. I said I ain't say a word. If they wanted to think I lost that much stuff, go right ahead. And I just handed it to the insurance guy that way, and that's what he thought. She was just numbering them 1, 2, however many I had there. But it got me a little extra money, so I didn't say anything.
Right.
Yeah, but the guy who did the work then was recommended by a friend of ours. And I told him, he told me to pick out the wallpaper I wanted or what I wanted. I told him 3 days later, I hadn't heard from him, so I called him and he says, I got sick or something anyway. I said, well, did you go get my wallpaper? No, ma'am, I did. So I said, well, I'll go get it and I'll just deduct it from what you're supposed to be being paid. I go up there and it's all gone because I knew it would be gone because it was on a sale clearance. We
Mm.
deducted a lot from that guy and he did not do things right. It was worse than, worse than the guy in the bathroom. Mm-mm. Nope. He was a scammer. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll go. This Harold comes on at 1:50. I'll go in and just
150. Oh,
yeah, that's what it said. But I may go in and just have to turn my volume, leave or just turn the volume off while I get my call from Rare. So I hope Rare that not Rare, Gate Smasher. So yeah,
yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off and get me some lunch, and
yeah,
I'll probably be in chat at Harold's, but probably can't go live if she wakes up. Oh wow. Karen said my
yeah,
sister came down from Tennessee to help us leave from job with no pay, so she's having a hard time too. Wow.
yeah. It's hard, but I said I'd be on at 1, so I may just leave the camera on and go do something.
Okay. All right. Bye, Norma. I'm gonna go ahead and get off so I can get me some lunch. I'll talk
Yeah,
to
the
you later,
grandbaby.
Carver.
Yeah, we've been on almost an hour and 50 minutes, and this is the first time that I came on that someone came on within 2 or 3 minutes of me being here.
Oh, good. Good.
So I'm
Um,
getting better.
I scheduled a live for Friday at 7. I got some things coming from that Timu
Yeah,
company. I'm gonna do an opening of that, and then I also scheduled one for Saturday at 7 just to chat about my trip and stuff. Hey, always loyal.
Hey,
So
give me
um,
ask YouTube. I don't ever know.
you'll catch me on one of those, but if I have a chance, I'll try to get in touch with you before then.
See
All
the
right, and always loyal has got. Go ahead, always type um, hashtag echo, and it'll drop your link. And she's got a premiere Friday night at 6 o'clock on her channel, and it's going to be of a song that she wrote, I believe.
Now this is a shirt from that company that you're gonna see,
Okay.
and I like that. But one of the others I bought, the sleeves. I don't know if you're like me, but the arms are too tight on some of them. And
Uh
one of the
huh.
other ones I bought, the sleeves are just a little bit tight. So that's what I have
Okay.
to watch when I go to the store. If they're tapered in sleeves or they regular round,
Yeah.
They look round, but they're tapered. And I can't, the taper is too tight on me. But
Always loyal. Try it with all lowercase letters. I don't think it's going to work with that capital E. I'm sorry. Oh no, there it worked. Never mind.
it works. All right.
Okay, cool. Good. But anyway, no space. What's no space?
No spaces in between your typing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. So it didn't work the way she had spaced it. Okay. And now it worked the second time. Please connect to Always Loyal. Okay, cool. Great. All right. Well, I will see you. I did that because it didn't work. Okay. Well, now it worked though. So just don't space it out. And
Um,
I'm going to go get me some lunch. Harold's going to be on at 1:50. So
yeah,
y'all can catch us over there at 1:50.
I think right
All
now
right.
I may get my cookie mix out and make something with it. I don't know yet.
Okay. Well,
I
I'll
don't
see
need
you over there.
I don't need the cookies. I'd rather go spend the $4 on so-so cookies when I'm out than having to sit here and cook and bake. Yeah, we have a new cookie store. We have that cookie crumble or crumble cookie, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Hey, always came in. So I said the cookies were good, but not worth the $4 and something. But I've been wanting some more anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of steep.
Harold's still here.
I don't think so. I know Norma left. I think Harold probably left too.
I don't know. She's saying hey to Harold, so he may be on my side, and I don't know it.
Yeah, well, she usually goes back up and says hi to everybody she missed. So,
Well, Harold may be on already.
oh,
I don't know. He said, let's see. No, pop up today at 4:12:23, 1:50 p.m.
yeah. Okay.
So,
All right. I will see y'all then. Bye
yeah, I'll
bye.
see you then. Always. Were you here when I was talking to Gate Smasher? He finally emailed me. I don't know if you were here when I was talking to my friend Gate Smasher from the big party I went to. Yeah, I finally got an email. He's going to call me at 2 o'clock today. Prayers do work. We prayed earlier today in the live that I just hear some from him. Also, the other contractor that I like, he's going to come by sometime today with a estimate on the materials. But if my friend Gate Smasher is going to do the work, and I just buy the materials, hey Iris, I'd rather wait. Oh, Irish Rainbow Things. You're the psychic I talked to yesterday. But I'm just I'm just happy that things are going my way. Oh, Iris, you were right about the first guy coming to my house doing some work. He ain't coming back. If you hadn't seen my video, go back and find it. I'll show you what the bathroom looks like. But I'm trying to decide which way to lean. Yes. I mean, he called it finished and didn't even, we could have replaced the window that wasn't even painted. Or he could have, if he, I know he could get the window open because he had it open several times. So he could have painter's taped and done one little spot at a time until it dried so it wouldn't stick the window together. He didn't even paint the window. But my dilemma now is, do I go pay more money for someone local or to let someone who wants to volunteer and come up here and stay? Because I told him I had an extra room, but I think they have a camper. I just don't. I want to save money any way I can. If God's leading me to do something one way, I just can't figure it out. But if my friend Gate Smasher definitely says he can do as much as this other guy's going to do, because I don't want Gate Smasher to come up here when the other guy's going to be doing everything. And if he's just going to come up here and do one thing. Well, I do want a deck on my backyard, and that's going to cost money. I want a place I can put a grill because my grill rusted and I had to get rid of it. And I don't want to sit it out front in my driveway and grill. I'd rather do it behind my house. But that's a future project way down the road. It's things that you really don't have to have, but would make your house probably look better and make me feel better to have some things that I've always wanted. Yeah, yeah. It's just figuring it out. Is the Iris? Are you still here? You have any thoughts? I know you're probably off psychic duty right now, but I just wondered what your thoughts were. Yeah, me too. I want to know if I'm gonna have to put out a lot of money or buy supplies kind of money. Which buying supplies kind of money, I don't know until he shows up today and tells me what the supplies are going to cost, and that will kind of give me a figure. Yeah, she's driving, so I don't know if she can talk type or not, or she can leave me a message later. Maybe she's just listening. But I'd rather just have to pay for the supplies than have to pay for the whole shooting shebang. Hey, King, how's it going? Did you stay up late last night? Make it work? We were teasing each other last night in Cole's room. We went to a guy named Cole. Cole, I forget his last name, room. And someone was saying, "Why am I still up? I got to work in the morning." But I learned a few things last night. Cole, what's his last name? Watts? He's on my side, I guess, if you don't see him. Because Living didn't leave. She got off, but she's still alive. She doesn't know it. Right. Oh, you're in Vegas. I want to go to TwitchCon in Vegas. That's in October. It's going to be at the, oh, what's it called? This, the downtown thing, convention center. There's these two YouTubers I watch. They're actors from Singapore. They played in a movie called Anna and the King back several years ago. And their name is they're on Twitch, but their name is oh, what's their name? I can't even think now. The Ukulelems. She's new, Neo, and he's Lim. And they play the ukuleles on Twitch. They're gonna be there. But I've already looked into some of the hotels, and they're really expensive, and they're also not close to the convention center because they're filling up fast. I'd rather go to a place that where the convention and everything's all in one hotel, and you don't have to really go anywhere. That's like the one that's going to be in September in Orlando at the Marriott. God bless you too. I'll watch your next video. But but Las Vegas was my second favorite place for vacation we ever went. I watched a lot of videos before I went. It told you how to win. Now I don't know if it's still true or not, but they said go to the signs that had the like 99% chance, or and play under that. And you always play max bet. When I played max bet, every hotel I went into that one last time we went, I come out with at least $50 from that hotel. I won $25 off of $10 that was left in the machine. They say if you find money left in the machine, you're supposed to call an attendant, but I played it because it's not your money, they say. But I played it, won money off of it, lost it, but I won to start with. Um, but no, here's my link. If anybody want to come up, I'm just sitting here. My prayers are being answered on something else. I don't know if you were here listening. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait to get my life back together. It's getting there, but it's been so hard. I knew my husband 43 years. We're almost married 43, and we met January 21st, 22nd, somewhere 19th, I think it was, somewhere in there. Met at college. Got married that October. So we were died in September. Our anniversary's in October. So I'd say we were together 43 years. Almost. Yeah. And it wasn't love at first sight either. So, anyway, King, are you still here? Do you live in Las Vegas or just out having fun? Someone said my StreamYards is way behind. I'm beginning to wonder myself. It's about 3 or 4 seconds, maybe a little behind. Right. Um, anyway, but I probably need to go out and make another video of my garden and show it off again this week. Check and see if anything's come up after we had that last rain. Had to replant my tomato seeds, and I said if they don't come up this time, I'll just bite the bullet and pay the price for them because by the time I keep trying to plant, they'll be late coming up if they do, and I'll just go buy the ones that I want at a garden center. They're not cheap, but by the time you grow your own, even at $3 or $4 for one plant, you're saving money from the. We have a local garden uh center, place where people go, but they also have a market. That's what I'm trying to say. They have a garden market that comes in once a week, starting at the end of this month, or maybe the last week. I don't know. It's coming up soon. And to buy stuff from there, if I'm going to pay $1 for a tomato that I could have grown, I'd rather pay the $3 or $4 to buy the tomato plant. And first tomato picked, I'd be saving my money. So, but I hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I've been on 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna get off soon and take another video of my dog Candy. I put out one this morning and I only got 7 hits on it. I need the big hits. Even though it's a 30-second short somewhere in there. Some days I can put out a 30-second short and she'll get over 1,000 hits, and some days I put it out and she'll get 500. Some days it's like 5 or 6. You just never know with YouTube. Yes, I'll pray for you, everybody. Every night when I go to bed, I say my prayers, and then one of the last things or close to it, I say, "God bless all my friends on the internet that I have met. God bless the universe and everyone and everything in it." If I don't fall asleep. Oh, thank you. The earrings. If you can see them, they were the last gift my husband. Not the last gift, but the last big gift he got me on our anniversary a couple years ago. Yeah, I had a wedding that had about 150 show up at my wedding. My colors were yellow and brown and green. The men wore brown tuxedos. Oh, I need to take a picture of that and tell the story. That would work. Oh, wonderful. I'll have to take a picture of my wedding, snapshot. But anyway, the ring bearer is now in his how old is he? I'm 42, 43, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 48 years old or 49. But he wore a suit from an actor in the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. The little boy's name is Carrie Guppy, and we did not rent him a suit, a tux. And because his mother said, I have Carrie Guppy's suit that he wore for the premiere of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I think that was the name of the movie. The stone is ruby. It's my birthstone. My husband teased me a couple of times and said, if I knew your birthstone was going to be expensive, you know, that he might have not married me. Because the ring I got on, go back that way. The big one is my birthstone he got me on our wedding, and the little one we bought about 3 years ago at Shane Company. And I've lost so much weight since he died, I had to put a string around and tie it on. Someone said, let's go have him taken up. I said, nah. If I gain weight again, I'll need the sizing. So I'm just going to leave the string on. It doesn't come off, hasn't hurt anything. If it starts to smell from me wearing it from washing dishes and stuff, I'll cut it off and wrap another one around it. Someone said, get one of those guards. Well, a friend of mine got a guard, and the guard didn't stay in place, and she lost her ring. So I'd rather just wrap a piece of string around it. But we had the flowers that were on my wedding table. I did not know this until, I guess, a month or so after my wedding. They came from some of the neighborhood where we lived. My mom and my dad went and asked us if we could cut them for to put on my table. They were not, what do you call them? Daisies, whatever was growing that time of year. They picked some and put them on the table as a centerpiece. And then I've got my china that my mother bought me to use at the wedding. She got a lot of this china at our Kmart, and they were like $5 a piece. And I want to keep a few pieces, but I want to sell the rest of it because I'm not throwing any more parties. I did 6 weddings or 7 in 40-something years. 2 of them were my brothers. Thank you. 2 of them were my brothers' weddings, 2 cousins' weddings, a neighbor's wedding, and a couple at church. And I pulled it all out and we used it. But if it's just going to sit there in my shop and carry dust for years and years and years, hey, kitty, if it's going to sit there, I'd rather try to see if I can do something with it. That's all right. See if I can. I don't know if I want to. I probably want to advertise it on Marketplace. Someone told me to do eBay, but I would have to do pickup only. I don't want to box and package up stuff. Harold was talking about the other day that that's one of the reasons he stopped doing the auctions is because it's a boxing and packing up. He had still stuff to do. And with his shaky hands, it takes him twice as long. So I'd rather. Let me see if I got it. I can show you one if it's still here. What did I do with it? I had one in the kitchen. I think it's a diamond pattern. The crystal, not China. I meant crystal. It's crystal. I don't know why I said China, but it's crystal pieces. They were $5 a piece. But I don't see where I set the platter. It was over there. And it's not behind me. It was behind me on the shelf. If it is, it's kind of pushed so far back I can't see it. But it's crystal, not China. It's not in the cabinet either, so I don't know where I did with it. But I kept out one for years up here, and I'd use it every once in a while. When my daughter was living here, we were in a neighborhood house to have kids to come to all the time. And so I made cookies and I set it out on the kitchen table. If they knocked on the door, I said, "Well, there's a cookie. Have one," you know. Or I'd buy popsicles and share with her friends and the neighborhood kids. And we had one of the neighborhood kids one time. He snuck in my freezer was. It's outside. He opened it up and helped himself without asking. He got in trouble. I said, "I don't care, but he just next time ask, you know." Wish I knew where that crystal was. Let me see. I'm gonna reach over. Yeah, I'm gonna see something you weren't supposed to, but let me see if it's over here. I'll be right back. Let me look one more place. Now hold on. You may have it sitting in the other room. I don't know where I set that crystal platter, but when I find it, I'll show it. And anyone interested in coming through Georgia or live in Georgia want to come to my house, give me, figure out what it would cost. I'll sell it to you. I just don't want to have to package that all up and mail it out. But I thought it was sitting right here behind my computer where I've got it sitting in the kitchen. But it's not there. If it is, I'm overlooking it. I don't see it. Let me see. Nope, it's not down there. I'll show you something else I got. But I'm not getting rid of this. This was mine and my grandmother's. And some I collected from flea markets. I collect this pattern. It's Corningware. It's called the vegetable pattern, I think. Yeah. But I've got a bunch of it. I just don't know. I don't want to have to put it out on a auction online because that kind of get it's pricey to mail because they're heavy pieces. But I just don't know where I set it right now. I'm going to look for it. The next live I have, I'll put it out there. If you're not on live, you can go back and watch it and see it. Because I want to go to the shop where I've got it stored in the trunk. I want to get out another platter. Keep at least 2 platters. And when they were round bowls that we put chips and other things in at the party, we had candy in them. I want to keep a couple of those bowls, small bowls, and a couple of the big bowls, and 2 platters at least. I don't think we had any. We had vases, but I don't think they were from the same thing because I don't have any of those vases today that the flowers were sitting in. So I think they went home with family members. So, but when I find it, I'll let y'all know. I thought it was here. It's not. But my grandmother loved that vegetable pattern, and so we got her some. And when I got married, I collected the pieces because that's what I wanted. And I've got a bunch of the up in my cabinet here. You might could see them up there. I got a bunch of it up there, but that crystal platter's puzzling me where I set it because I thought it was right back here where it usually sits. But if it is, it's gotten covered up by something. I don't see it sticking out anywhere. One more look over here. I have to get down there and get on the to look for it. Too much trouble right now. I can't bend over where it's at. But anyway, I'm gonna be on about another 15, 20 minutes maybe, or less than that, because I got a few things I need to do before my call at 2 o'clock. And praying that, just keep me in your prayers, that YouTube has helped me more than people will ever know. I don't subscribe to but one person, and that one person, uh, when I went to their party, got me a lot of subs. And someone said you have to make money to get money. Well, I know that's true in a way, but I don't have the money to put out on small YouTubers right now, you know, and I don't mind putting out money. It's just that I'd rather put it out on someone, even though they got a lot of money or a lot of 60 million views and things. You're gonna get more people seeing your lives and stuff. Yes, he knows what I need. Yep, I don't know if you were on the live the other day when my friend Gate Smasher came on. He finally said he's gonna call me at 2 o'clock today. There are good people in the world, and I would turn around and help someone else if they need it. You know, you need someone to come sit with your dog, and you're not too far from me. You need someone to pick up something at the grocery store for you. You want to fly me out to your place when you go on your vacation? I'll get a vacation, you get a vacation. I would turn it around, but not. I'm kind of joking, but not really. I'd help someone out some way. Crochet some more hats and give them out this winter. I thought about it when I reached 2,000 likes. I would pick a winner and show you what yarn I've got, and make you something out of it. Make you a hat or a scarf or a blanket. But I want something small that's not going to be a lot to mail out. I could do a hat and a scarf set. I know it's not winter time, but that would be not as expensive to mail out as a blanket. Now, I do have this one blanket that I think people saw that I was doing, the white and gold one, cream color and gold. I haven't done anything with that, but I don't know how much it would cost me to mail it out. So, oh yeah, the live is way behind because I'm still sitting down and I'm standing up now because I'm watching it on my phone. So for me, the live's way behind. And I don't know if it is for you, Kitty, but it is for me. And I don't know how on my phone to refresh the page. The last time I did it, I ended up cutting it off. I had to reopen the page again. But no, it's kind of odd that I'm still sitting down and I'm standing up now. But anyway, yeah, I'll go till it hits 2 hours and 30 minutes. Got about 6 more minutes. If I get special made items from you, whoever could probably help pay for the mailing. Yeah. I used to do a lot of that, make a lot of blankets, and I got to the point where each family member had probably two or three, and they, how many more can you give them? I do have started one for my nephew last year, and the reason I didn't finish it is I ran out of yarn, and this was specialty yarn gotten at a yarn show, and I called the guy, and he said yes, he had more of that yarn. It was from Newton's yarn, and he never got back with me. I called him again, never got back, never got back. So it's just sitting there, and my nephew is 5'9" to 5 foot. I think he's 9 or 10. Tall fella, and so this little thing is not even big enough for a lap quilt. To make pillowcases. Is it like the thing we used to make as a kid? If you're older, the loom where you made pot holders. 'Cause- Yeah. Hey, Cole. Yeah, that's who I found last night and talked to. I don't know how long y'all were on after I cut my mute off and went to bed. But I'm doing good. I've had some prayers being answered. That's gonna hopefully keep praying that they think they do come true. And I gained about 100 hours last night. I was like 3,300 and something last night. I'm 3,400 and something today. Hours. So I don't have that many more to go. Yeah, it is nice. And then my house situation, trying to get it under, fixed up. Um, it's coming. It's If things move right today, I'll know something by the end of the day what I'm gonna do, or the right person to use. Got a wish list up for some of the things that I might want to use in my house, but I may change it. You know, step by step, little by little. That's all I can do. Just keep praying that God sends me the right person, the right place, the right time. Like last night, I think He made me forget to dry my clothes so I could learn how to look at my analytics better. If it wasn't for Cole last night, I wouldn't known to go look at my 365 days. Got the clothes got dry in that hour that I was on his live. Made the bed up. Me and my dog went to bed, and I learned that you look at the 360 to see actually how many hours you've made. When I first started YouTube, my first one was around 2015, 16. I forget exactly when, but I went to look for those videos earlier. Well, a couple of months ago, me and my friend did. They were gone. So I found out that if you don't use your YouTube a lot, YouTube will take your videos away. If you're not active on there, either that or when YouTube, updated stuff, it didn't update. But they were nothing but Minecraft videos, and there weren't about 15 of them. Because I was like, I might do a video this month and wait a month and do another video. But I've been putting some of my old videos back, putting them back up, and I got a few more hits on them that way. If any of y'all play Minecraft or know anything about it, there's I can't think of his name, famous Minecrafter off the Hermits group. He had when the fishing in Minecraft got changed. I did a video on how you can make one uh, and get stuff off of it. And at the time, 2,600 and something views. I thought that was great. Minecraft. Minecraft came out in 2010. It's rated E for everyone. It's what do you call it? It's not a box game. Anyway, you build on it and have to fight off the monsters at night or in a dark area where they spawn in. But it's mainly a building, and you can build and make things, and yeah, I wish I may call the guy again, but now I'd have to remember what pattern I was using and how to finish it. Probably have to unravel a little bit of it and see what the stitch was. But the reason I was making my nephew another one is they had a house fire in 2017. He was back home for the weekend with his dad, and his dad had his oxygen on for his breathing treatment, stuff at night. What I forget what you call it, but anyway, his dad smoked, and his dad had a cigarette, fell asleep, and it caught the trailer, caught their house on fire. And my nephew woke up, and he's he's a paramedic EMT, and he woke up, got his window open, and jumped out the window, calling his dog. His dog got to the window. About the time the window shut, and he couldn't get it open, it was shut from the fire. That's how bad it was. So he lost two cats in the fire, a dog, and his dad, my brother-in-law, and lost all their stuff. One of the cats were outside, and he didn't live there all the time, so he had enough food out for the cat. The neighbor was one of his neighbor friends were coming by and checking on the cat, but one day it disappeared, and he thinks that somebody else just took it because he thought he saw it at someone else's house, but couldn't prove it. Yeah, that was in 2017. His mother had passed away when he was 11 years old. She had a brain aneurysm, talking on the phone to her mom. Had a brain aneurysm and died. And she had some health problems. She was could see but legally blind. She glasses wouldn't have helped her situation. I don't know what disease she had, but she was a therapist and retired as a therapist in a mental place. She played the guitar and done crafts and other things. And she retired from it when they moved from Atlanta to North Carolina. But when she died, they played that song, I Can See Clearly Now. But I told my nephew I would make him another one of my quilts. So I'm going to do that one day. I just probably just going to go get some newer yarn so it'll be softer than some of that I've got. I may have some softer stuff. I do have some that's uh it's not regular weight. It's I want to say it's pencil, but when I bought it, we had this store in our town, still there, and they had gotten in a shipment of stuff you see at yarn shows, very expensive stuff, pretty cheap. And I went crazy and bought a lot of it, but it's thinner yarn that I really want to use. So I could think about selling that yarn, but it's too pretty. So I just got it put away for now. I can crochet with smaller needles, but I G A B C D E F. L G G is the smallest I really like to crochet with. Amen to that. But I prefer to crochet with a H, I, or J. I don't like the smaller needles, but I will do them. But I prefer the larger needles. Tried making a rug one time when I got the big old needle. It's a Q needle, I think it was, and I made a little small rug, but who knows what happened to it? Who knows? All right, we've been over 30 minutes, 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I've got a couple of things I need to do before my 2 o'clock call, and maybe go on Harold's Live for a few minutes and have to mute to. So, but yeah, I did say I'd come on at 1 o'clock, and it's now what 1:29. So I'm here. Anybody that got that live, I did stay on long enough to get to, you know. Yeah, everybody, if you don't know Harold's what is it? Can you post their link? Harold's something adventures. He'll be on at 1:50, and you can go up on his panel. If I think he's going to let you do that today and promote your channel. Harold's Outdoors something. Yeah, I like the eye needle. Harold's Simple Adventures. Yeah, that's it. So, all right, we'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna let this get. I got a couple of things I need to do before that, and go check my mail see if it's come yet. Y'all have a blessed day. And if y'all didn't know this, it's the live I did, not the first live I did, but the first live that within 2 minutes that people popped up on my live, and I started it early. Yeah, I started my live earlier than one. So I thought that was good. I'm getting more and more people just to come in. And like I said, if you want to go watch my videos and you haven't seen them, I'm going to try. Echo's going to help me make a playlist, and then you can go back and watch them while you're at work. Just put the playlist on and let them roll. And I'll get more. I get my hours up. I'm almost to 4,000. I like a little over 300 having my 4,000 watch out. No, let's see. I have 3,400 and something watch hours. So anyway, y'all have a nice day, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. God bless you.